Max Ernst was a profound artist and poet. Although having a difficult life, Ernst left a mark on the world with his talents. From the very beginning of life, Ernst loved art. He inherited his love for art from his father, who was a very strict man. Ernst lived a long life that deserves to be heard by the public. Today, I would like to first tell you about Max Ernst's life, and second, identify the style that his paintings feature. Let's begin by diving into Ernst's life. Max Ernst had a very interesting life. He was born on April 2nd, 1891, in Germany. From a very young age, his father taught him about art. But according to the artstory.org, Max and his father didn't have that great of a relationship. So Ernst decided to become an artist to rebel against him. Later in life, Ernst attended the University of Bonn. During his time at the university, Ernst studied art, philosophy, psychology, and psychiatry. In order for him to pass his courses, Ernst had to visit asylums. During one of his visits, he became fascinated by the art of the mental patients. Ernst felt that the art truly depicted the unconscious mind. He thought that the art revealed primal instincts of humans. Also, during college, Ernst became infatuated with Sigmund Freud's dream theory. Ernst used Freud's dream theory to investigate his own deep psyche and discover the source of his own creativity. According to famousgraphicdesigners.org, in 1914, after completing his college studies, Ernst was drafted into World War I. During World War I, he fought in both the Eastern and Western fronts for his home country of Germany. Ernst escaped the war with his life, but some of his close friends from college were not so lucky. After returning from war, deeply scarred, he married Louise Strauss. She was an art history major, much like him. After marrying his wife, his art career started to pick up. After a full life, Ernst died in Paris in 1976 at the age of 84. Now that we know about Ernst's life, let's now talk about one of his many famous paintings. Max Ernst has several famous paintings, many of which he uses the style of surrealism. One of Ernst's most famous paintings is titled The Temptation of St. Anthony, which looks like this. According to wideballs.ch, this painting depicts St. Anthony being tempted by several ungodly demons. As you can see, there's demons all around him. Ernst uses dark colors to paint the demons in order to show the darkness of the temptations. He does this because dark colors usually bring out feelings of sadness and uneasiness. This color helps reflect the emotions towards the temptations. He uses bright red to color St. Anthony to show how God can help you shine through all of your darkness. In the middle is St. Anthony being attacked by all these temptations. Bright colors are usually the indicators of happiness and glee, but in this painting, it is used as a cleansing light through the dirt of sin. Max Ernst's main painting style is surrealism. According to artmovements.co.uk, surrealism is a movement of art that depicts the unconscious or dream life. Ernst was infatuated with the unconscious mind, as he shows in almost all of his paintings. This infatuation with the unconscious goes back to him loving Freud's dream theory. Max Ernst's career has given the world so much. In conclusion, today I told you about Max Ernst's life, and second, I identified a famous painting of his and identified the style that his paintings feature. Max Ernst's art is very rich in meaning and is a beautiful contribution to the world. The world deserves to know about this inspirational artist. His depictions of the unconscious thoughts have brought so much into the light for the average person. Without Ernst, the world would have a little less beauty. Are there any questions?
Yes. Why did you pick this artist?
I picked him because when I paint, usually I use the same style as him. So when I first saw his art, I fell in love with it just because it reflected me so much. Any more?